What happens when a relaxed morning show chat turns into a heated argument that no one saw coming? Today, we're diving into the moment Kylie Kelce walked off the Today with Jenna and Friends show after a conversation that spiraled far beyond what anyone expected. Before we get into it, hit that subscribe button and share your thoughts in the comments because this one will definitely divide opinions. The interview was meant to be lighthearted, a short 20-minute segment where Kylie would talk about her charity work and life in the NFL spotlight. It was supposed to be easy television, a feel-good story. Jenna Hager had done her prep, ready with questions about Kylie's community projects and her experience as the wife of Philadelphia Eagles star Jason Kelce. The cameras rolled, and Jenna greeted Kylie with her usual warmth. "We're so happy to have you here this morning, Kylie. You look radiant." Kylie smiled, relaxed. "Thanks, Jenna. I'm excited to talk about the work we're doing with our foundation and the amazing kids we've been able to help." The chat started smoothly, with Kylie speaking passionately about supporting youth sports in underserved communities. The energy was positive until Jenna took a turn. "It's amazing what you're doing," she said. "And I imagine Jason's platform really helps get the word out. But speaking of that, there's been a lot of talk lately about NFL wives becoming very visible, sometimes even overshadowing the players. What do you think about that?" Kylie's expression tightened slightly. "I'm not sure what you mean, but I think supporting your spouse is normal, right?" Jenna pressed gently. "Of course, but when family members start becoming as famous as the athletes, doesn't it shift the focus away from the sport?" The tension was subtle at first, but it was there. Kylie's tone sharpened slightly. "Every family handles things differently. There's no right or wrong way." Jenna wasn't ready to drop it. "It's just that some people feel the attention might distract from the game." Kylie leaned forward, her voice firm. "So supporting your husband is now a distraction? That seems like an outdated idea." The room grew quiet. The audience sensed the shift. Jenna quickly tried to recover. "Oh no, I didn't mean that. I just think it's an interesting topic about visibility in sports." "Visibility?" Kylie repeated. "So women supporting their husbands is a problem now." Jenna's co-hosts exchanged uneasy looks. The producers behind the cameras were clearly panicking. "I think you're misunderstanding," Jenna said defensively. "I'm just asking about balance between public and private life." Kylie crossed her arms. "Let me be clear, Jenna. I came here to talk about charity work, not to defend being a supportive wife. Is this what morning TV has become?" Jenna tried to backpedal. "I didn't mean to make it personal." "But it is personal," Kylie said, her voice rising. "You're suggesting that wives like me should stay quiet so we don't distract from our husbands' careers." One of the co-hosts jumped in. "Maybe we can refocus on the foundation?" "No," Kylie interrupted. "Let's finish this. What's the standard here? Should we not go to games? Should we not celebrate our husbands' wins?" Jenna flushed. "That's not what I meant. I was just making a general point." "General?" Kylie said, clearly unconvinced. "You mean the point where wives are too famous and need to step back?" The air in the studio felt heavy. Even the audience was holding their breath. Jenna sighed, trying to regain control. "Look, there's been some miscommunication. I didn't mean to criticize you." Kylie gave a bitter laugh. "Miscommunication? Or did you just invite me here to question my role as an NFL wife?" "That's not fair," Jenna shot back. "If you can't handle tough questions—" The words hung in the air. Kylie froze. "Did you just say I can't handle being on television?" "That's not what I meant," Jenna said quickly. "I was talking about public figures facing scrutiny." "Scrutiny about my charity work, sure," Kylie replied, "but not lectures about how to behave as a wife, especially from someone who's never been married to an athlete." Jenna's patience cracked. "I don't need to be married to observe what's happening in sports. Some families are just too attention-seeking." Kylie sat up straight. "There it is. You think I'm attention-seeking, that I should know my place." The co-hosts were visibly panicking. One tried again. "Maybe we should take a break." Neither woman listened. Jenna's voice grew sharper. "I never said that. I just think there should be boundaries." Kylie stood up suddenly, her chair rolling back. Unbelievable. "So my husband dedicates his life to football, and I'm the problem because I cheer him on?" Jenna's face reddened. "That's not what I said. Oh, but it's exactly what you meant, Kylie snapped. You thought I'd come here, smile, and say what you wanted to hear? That's not true, Jenna said, her voice shaking. I wanted to talk about your foundation. No, Kylie said coldly. You wanted to make me look like some overbearing wife. You called it journalism, but it's just gossip. The studio was silent except for their voices. Jenna looked desperate. You're twisting my words, Kylie laughed sharply. There's nothing to twist. You said wives are distractions. That's the message. You're overreacting, Jenna said weakly. Overreacting? Kylie stepped closer. If Tom Brady's dad showed up cheering for him, would you call that a distraction? No, but when women do it, it's a problem. Jenna didn't respond. Exactly, Kylie said quietly. This isn't about sports. It's about putting women in their place. And I'm done with it. Jenna looked pale. You're misrepresenting me, Kylie. No, Kylie said, her voice calm now. You just don't like being called out. You could have used this time to highlight the kids we're helping. Instead, you wasted it trying to make me look bad. One of the co-hosts tried again. Kylie, before you go, could you tell us about your foundation? Kylie paused, softening just slightly. Yes, our goal is to give kids access to sports no matter their background. We're helping communities grow stronger through teamwork and opportunity. If anyone watching wants to help, visit our website. Her voice was steady, filled with sincerity. That's what really matters, not whether I'm too visible or too vocal, but whether we're changing lives. Jenna sat frozen, clearly realizing too late that she'd ruined the interview. Kylie picked up her purse and jacket. You know what, Jenna? I actually feel sorry for you. You had a chance to do something meaningful today, to talk about charity, not stereotypes. I hope it was worth it. With that, she walked off the set, leaving behind stunned silence. The co-hosts looked helplessly at each other as one finally muttered something about a commercial break. But it didn't matter. The damage was done. Everyone in the room knew they had just witnessed a moment that would be replayed and debated for months. This showdown between Kylie Kelce and Jenna Hager showed exactly what happens when an interview crosses the line from curiosity to judgment. What do you think? Was Kylie right to walk off, or should she have handled it differently? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more unforgettable celebrity moments that had everyone talking.